Hey guys, so I am pretty excited. So I've gotten onto a new health trend of trying to juice things and just live a healthier life. And I just got this really awesome cold press juicer as a demo that I want to show you. So let me show you what's in the box. Guys, so I just finished opening up the box and getting everything out so I could show you. But this is it. This is the E18 cold press juicer. Now, as you can see here, it does have a sorbet strainer. So I'm going to show you all about that. And then hopefully here, we're going to make some juice. All right, so this is what you get. So first things first, you have the base, which is nice and sturdy. It comes with a standard plug. You have your on-off positions right there. Then the next step here is your actual strainer base. So it has a juice and a pulp discarding area, which is nice. So that, I believe, goes directly on to the base here, something like this. Sorry, trying to do it one-handed here. It does have a notch to line up, so it shouldn't be too bad. There we go. So you have that, and then on top of that, you have your fruit reservoir, or whatever you want to call it. What are they calling it here? They're calling this the... I don't know what they're calling it. But either way, it comes with nice, easy instructions. But long story short, it does come with a couple of different cups here. So you have inside here, you have your nut, which is the actual squeeze nut, which you can disassemble and take out. Sorry about that, couldn't do it all one-handed. So you have our hopper here, which is this guy right here. Then you actually have your squeezing screw. So this is what's actually doing all of the juicing, putting the pressure on the fruit or nuts or whatever you want there. Next, you have your juice and nut milk strainer. So you can soak nuts for 4 to 12 hours and then put them in here and get nut milk, which is really cool. I'm excited to try that. Then you have your sorbet strainer, which is going to be this one, I believe. So you can make some fruit sorbets, which I'm excited to try as well. Then you have your bowl right here, and the bowl is where it's going to collect all the juice and I believe the pulp as well. I mean, you can see here on the box, that's what it kind of looks like. I've never juiced, so this is all new to me. Then we also have our pulp filter right here. It comes with 2 juice cups right here, a juice cup and a pulp container. So I believe this one is the juice cup because it's got a little lip here so that it can pour nice and easily. And then that is pretty much it. It does come with a couple of tools as well. So this one here is just a pusher to help move stuff along if needed. And then a really nice 2-part brush to get everything cleaned. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video and then go ahead and get some fruit in here and try to make my first cup of fruit. We're gonna be using some mix of frozen fruits. I did thaw them. You're not supposed to use frozen because we don't want to break it. So, and then I'm also going to toss an apple in there too and see what happens. Okay, I gave it a quick rinse because it was out of the box. Got some fruit loaded in here, and we are about ready to give it a go. So operation on this, pretty easy. We just hit the button, and away it goes. It's starting to chop stuff up and press. All right, you can see it's already creating that juice and it's pushing the pulp right out. Look at that. It's doing a pretty good job right out of the bat, right out of the gate. So a couple of those apples are getting hung up, so I'm just gonna get in there and kind of help get them in there. There we go, now it's pushing out all of that apple leftovers. I'm not sure what the right term is for it. And then you can see the juice right there getting squished right out. I'm impressed, actually. It's a lot of juice. All right, there you can see it has already gotten everything down into the compression screw area, whatever you want to call it. And then it wasn't the biggest batch just because I'm doing it for demo here, but you can see all of that juice right in there. And then to open it, we just pop this little guy right here. And we've got a nice batch of apple, mango, strawberry juice right here, ready to drink. and all of that pulp getting extruded right there. Pour it into my cup. Go ahead and turn this off. And there we have it. All right, so this is my first batch. Let me try it. It's actually amazing. It was really good. So that whole process took me just a few minutes. And now I've got a fresh apple, mango, strawberry drink right here. It tastes like a smoothie without all of the thick parts of the smoothie. I love it. This is going to be a regular part of my life, so I'm going to have to get a bunch of vegetables and a bunch of fruit to juice. I absolutely love it. So again, we got this as a demo, and it definitely passes the muster test for me. I love it.